Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Lipstick and Cyber podcast presented by F12.net, where we dive into the fascinating world where technology and security meet, all while celebrating the incredible women leading the charge in these fields. I'm your host, Maheen, and today's episode is all about building trust in a digital world, a topic that's more relevant than ever as industries continue to embrace digital transformation. Our guest today is a remarkable Somy Basakha, a true leader in her field and the driving force behind Galaxy Sign, one of largest sign manufacturers in Western Canada. Somy's journey is nothing short of inspiring. Born in Iran, she moved to Canada at 25, bringing with her a bachelor's degree in industrial management and later earning a graduate diploma in business administration from Simon Fraser University. Starting her career in a car manufacturing industry in Iran, she made her mark by managing key projects, including implementation of ISO quality management systems. So join us in exploring how cybersecurity impacts every corner of our lives, from the most cutting edge tech sectors to industries that might surprise you, like signage. Somy, it's a pleasure to have you on the podcast today. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So, I mean, we're very excited. I mean, your journey from Iran to leading one of the largest sign manufacturers in Western Canada is truly inspiring, and we're very excited to learn from your experiences, particularly how you're ensuring that even traditional industries like signage are staying ahead in the rapidly digitizing world. Now, so I mean, you've had a remarkable journey from the car manufacturing industry to leading one of this sign manufacturers in Canada. What were the biggest challenges you faced when you started over in Canada, and how did you overcome them?
So, I think all immigrants are facing the same challenges like cultural differences, credential recognitions, language barriers, building networks, and navigating the job market wherever they are going. And most importantly, adopting to the new culture and the new industry if they are changing their field. When I moved, I was like 25. I was already working for a car manufacturing unit as a quality management system, implementing ISO 9000s and ISO TS and different stuff. So I was coming from a really, really different background. When I moved, it was challenging, the language barrier. I had to study English for almost 6 months, get my TOEFL. I went back to school, got my graduate diploma in business administration, and I tried to adopt by being open and respectful of different perspective and different culture. Since we are in Vancouver, in Canada, it's a multicultural society. So I try to build my network by attending industry events, joining professional associations, and connecting with professionals on different platforms, making friends in different sectors. So I think that's something I've done so far. I don't know how successful I was.
No, it's so inspiring to hear how you faced and overcome those challenges, Sami. But your story is truly a testament to the power of perseverance and vision, and it's clear that these qualities have played a major role in your success today. And listeners, I want to take a moment to connect with all of you because Somi's journey is a powerful example of what determination and resilience can achieve, even in the face of major challenges. So, for anyone out there who's starting over or facing obstacles in your career, remember that each step forward, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your goals. So keep pushing forward. Your breakthrough might be just around the corner. Now, Swami, signage might seem like a traditional industry to some, but you've managed to really incorporate some major tech innovations. How do you see the future of signage evolving, especially with the increasing integration of digital and cybersecurity elements?
Well, the future of signage is increasingly digital, with more interactive and personalized display powered by AI. Cybersecurity will be a key as a connected system grows, ensuring data and networks protections. I can see that these innovation will transform signage into dynamic tools for real-time engagements in future.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
No, that's amazing. I mean, your insights into the future of signage are really fascinating, and so I mean, it's so exciting to think about, how technology and cybersecurity will really continue to transform this industry under your leadership. Now, as signage comes into the digital age, the landscape of security is changing as well. What was once a concern primarily to online businesses has now become a critical focus for industries like yours, where protecting digital assets and client data is increasingly vital. So, I mean, what with the rise of digital signage, how has cybersecurity become a consideration in your industry?
cybersecurity is crucial as a connected system can be vulnerable and breaches. At Galaxy Sign, we have implemented regular security audits and secure network protocols to protect both our own data and our clients' data, ensuring all systems are safeguarded against potential threats.
Somi, thank you for sharing how you've prioritized cybersecurity at Galaxy Sign. It's clear that your proactive approach is really helping to set a standard for security in the signage industry. Now, Galaxy Sign was already a well established company, but it reached new heights under your leadership, and your vision and strategy have been the key drivers of the success. Somi, when you took over Galaxy Sign, what were your primary goals, and how did you align your leadership strategy to achieve the current success of the company?
Yeah, you're right. When I took over Galaxy Sun, a company with a strong reputation among baby boomers, we are 63 years old. My first priority was to modernize our digital presence.
Mm-hmm.
We revamped our website, enhanced our social media, and started participating in events and association to connect with the new generation. We also implemented new MRP system, CRM system, updated our machinery, and we also recently moved to a new facility. We expanded our facility to 35,000 square foot on a 2 acre land, a high ceiling, brand new, beautiful facility.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, all these updates have helped us reach a broader audience and improve operational efficiency. When we integrate more digital technology into our operation, we prioritize secure systems and data protection at every stage, whether it's adopting new software, upgrading machinery, or even managing client information. We are ensuring that our digital infrastructure is secure and help us to protect our business and our client information. And it's a key consideration basically in all our strategic decisions.
Mm-hmm. It's quite evident that your leadership has been instrumental in Galaxy Sign's growth, Sami, and your strategic focus, especially on integrating cybersecurity into decision making, is really setting the company up for continued success. Now, as we see technology rapidly advancing, it's really exciting to think about the possibilities it opens up for your industry. Sami, what innovations are you most excited about for Galaxy Sign, and how do you plan to incorporate emerging technologies such as IoT or AI while ensuring they are secure?
Using AI in our industry is very brand new. We are still learning about it. As a matter of fact, on September 7, we are having a conference in Toronto. It's a WSA World Sign Association,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a specific speech about AI, using AI in our industry, and how we can start using it and implement the AI in our industry. And I really look forward to that because that's very fascinating. That's the future, and I look forward to that.
No, it's so evident that your leadership has been, proven to be this good. I mean, I mean, your enthusiasm for innovation is contagious, Sami, and it's clear that you've not only, embraced new technologies, but you're doing it in so many ways that ensure security and long-term success for Galaxy Sign. Now, I'd like to pause here and speak directly to our listeners about the exciting opportunities that come with embracing new tech. Listeners, as Swami pointed out, innovation is key to staying competitive and very relevant in your industry. And it's not just about adopting the latest tech, it's really about doing so thoughtfully and securely. So, if you're in a position to integrate new tools or systems into your business, really consider how they can not only enhance your operations, but also protect your customers and data. Now, before we finish up, let's have a little fun with a quick lighting round. Soumya, I'll ask you a few lighthearted rapid questions, and I love for you to give the first answer that pops up in your mind. Are you ready? Question one: coming from Iran and now thriving in Canada, how has your cultural background influenced your approach to business and leadership?
Well, it's a tough question to answer, but I can tell you that I'm coming from a country that women are educated, and despite having difficulties with the governments and the politics, families raising their girls to be independent. We have many successful women in Iran. They are leading companies, and I know many of them. Of course, I'm coming from a family that my mom was always encouraging me to be myself. And my father, who is a very successful businessman in Iran, taught me to take risks. And of course, my husband, he was a big role player in this success. He was always supportive, especially because I have two young kids.
Oh,
So I'm a full-time mom as well. I have two kids, 8 and 10. They're wonderful. And of course, my husband was super supportive in this regard as well. I think all of these help me to be more resilience in my approach
right.
to the leadership and boosting my confidence in general.
No, having the right support and right resources can really help you take the right approach into doing business in a different part of the world. But moving on to the next question, Sami, what's something that about you that people might be surprised to learn? Like any hobbies or interests that helped you unwind outside of work?
Hobbies. When I have free time, if I have free time, believe it or not, I love playing with my kids,
Oh.
taking them outside. We love going to sushi dates together because my husband is not a big fan of sushi. So it's
You take
our,
the kids.
yeah, I take the kids.
Oh, that's
So
so
I
lovely.
have date nights with my girl. We normally go out together. I have different days spending with my son. He's into tech a lot.
Hmm.
So in this period of my time, this is my hobby because they are my priority.
Right. Definitely. No, that's such a good outlook on the momhood while also you're a mompreneur, an entrepreneur and also a full-time mom. Love that. Now, what's your go-to? I know that I love your makeup by the way, and this is kind of focusing on the beauty essentials. What's your go-to beauty routine or favorite beauty product that gives you confidence before a big meeting or presentation?
I love makeup.
Mhm.
I every day I put on makeup. I'm not going out without having makeup. It doesn't mean that, it just, when you feel good about yourself, you can do anything.
That's true.
Especially, yeah. So I have a very general routine. I'm not going crazy, on makeup or anything. General, skincare routine, and I don't know, lipstick, mascara, general.
General.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as it makes you confident, look good, and makes you do things in a more passionate way, that's the way to be. Um, Now let's understand the style and fashion. How would you describe your personal style, Somi? And do you have a signature look that you rely on for business or special events?
I don't when maybe when I was younger, yes, I was more into fashions stuff. I still love fashions. I love to be, having proper dress every day when I'm going to work, but I'm not as picky as I was before. I'm more conservative now.
Mhm.
Um, but just, trying to look good overall because when you are going to work, uh, you want everyone to, you know, feel good, see you as an energetic person,
That's true.
not someone who is tired, don't have time to take care of, herself. People will look up into you,
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm just trying to, I don't consider myself as a fashionable person, but I love fashion and style for sure.
You do the efforts to make yourself look good and feel good. We love that. Now, Swami, in an increasingly digital world, do you ever find time for a digital detox? Like, what's your favorite way to disconnect and recharge?
Just spending time with my family, going out to the nature. My kids, they love having picnics. We often go to different lakes around BC with family, friends. I love dancing with my kids.
Oh,
And yeah, so, just having time with them, with my family, I think that's the best way to just detox myself from the amount of work I have because sometimes I have to work 16, 17 hours per day,
right.
which is not easy.
Which is not easy at all. And if I were living back where you live, Vancouver, BC, I mean, I would be out all the time in nature. It's a beautiful place indeed.
It is.
Now, Swami, who in the tech or business world do you look up to and why? Like, is there someone whose leadership style is something that you admire?
Well, I would rather Japanese management style. I believe in teamworks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that this success is only due to my hard working. It takes a team for success. Um, I have wonderful colleagues and hardworking people working with me at Galaxy Sign every day, and they are making the magic happen. The people, our staff at the office, the production team, the install team, permit design, you know, every single of them. If I'm sitting here, it's because of all of those people and their help in this journey. And I believe I actually consider myself lucky to have them.
Oh. And if you hadn't ended up in the signage industry, what other career do you think you might have pursued?
Coming to Vancouver, it was not something I was expecting I'm gonna do. It happened because I fell in love with my husband and he wanted to move. And we met, it just happened. But back in the days, I was looking to have my own factory
Oh,
working in packaging industry, and I was participating in different fairs stuff to learn about the industry, and me and my dad already looking for a place for it, the machinery stuff, and then suddenly this happened and everything changed. So I think if I was in Iran, I would have my own packaging manufacture by now.
wow, that's an interesting pursuit to career, of course. And how do you balance staying up to date with the latest tech trends while also enjoying beauty and fashion world? Like any favorite beauty tech gadget that you own?
beauty tech gadget, I can tell that I just started an LED therapy mask.
Okay.
They are using different wavelength of light
Mm-hmm.
to target various skin concerns.
Right.
It can be your acne or aging, lines, or
Mm-hmm.
I'm suffering from a condition. It's psoriasis, and it's a very common condition for
Right.
skin. So you get a dry skin. So I start using this LED therapy mask,
Mm-hmm.
and it just helping huge.
That is good. Good for
Yeah.
you. And how does your approach to beauty and self-care empower you in your professional life? Like, do you have any rituals that help you feel your best?
Not really. As long as I have time every day, taking shower, do my nails, have some makeups on, try to change my clothes every day.
Right.
And, I love high heels.
Oh.
So different. Yeah, basically nothing major, but as long as you feel good about yourself.
That is great. No, Swami, thank you so much for joining today and sharing your incredible journey and insights from the evolution of signage industry to the critical role of cybersecurity. We've covered so many important topics that I'm sure our listeners will find both inspiring and informative. And your leadership and vision for the future of Galaxy Sign are truly remarkable. So again, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me. It was a pleasure.
And that was the end of our discussion with our guest, Somy Basakha. I also want to extend our special thanks to our listeners for tuning in. We hope that you found today's discussion valuable and that it gave you some great takeaways to apply in your own work. A big thank you to our sponsors, F12.net, for their continued support in making this podcast possible. Their dedication to empowering businesses with cutting edge IT solutions truly makes a difference. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Canadian SME's Small Business Magazine by visiting our website at canadiansme.ca. We look forward to having you with us again in our next episode. Until then, stay innovative, stay secure, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.